Yo, what's up, plant fam? It's your boy Sietanade back again with another Grow a Garden Roblox deep dive. So I know you're probably wondering, dude, how do we even grow our fruits and plants big now that the sprinkler logout method and the infinite glitch got patched? Trust me, I felt the pain too. I was literally just about to get rich off that glitch. Then boom, patched. Typical Roblox life, right? But what if I told you there are still tons of ways to do it? Not by exploiting glitches, but by actually using the game's built-in mechanics. Can we do that? Heck yeah, we can. Which brings us to today's topic, the toucan pet. Yep, that colorful bird you've probably seen just vibing around. Now, is it actually OP? Or is it just some overpriced garden decor that flexes on your friends, but does literally nothing? Let's find out before they patch us next, because you know how it goes. So first things first, you obviously need a toucan. I've got two right here, not flexing or anything. Okay, maybe a little. And I'm also throwing in my mooncat, just for that extra growth chance. More pets equals bigger fruits. It's like Roblox logic, but honestly kind of makes sense. By the way, you get these toucans from the rare summer eggs. And dude, after buying a ton of them, I only managed to hatch 2. That's how RNG decided to treat me. If you guys are luckier than me and have a whole army of toucans, use them all. Trust me, the more you stack, the bigger your fruits are gonna get. Kinda like Pokemon, but with plants. Gotta stack them all. But quick heads up, okay? The toucan only buffs tropical fruits. So yeah, it won't work on your roses, your moon melon, or whatever else you're growing. If you remember the fruits from last summer's harvest, like traveler's fruit, pitcher plant, guanabana, and all those other weird tropicals, those are the ones that'll actually grow bigger with the toucan. So plan your garden accordingly. Or else you'll be like me on my first try, wondering why my normal plants still look like sad little baby carrots. And another pro tip, place or trowel your tropical plants right in the center of your plot. Why? Because your toucans usually like to hang around the middle. Think of it like building a little tropical stage, and your toucans are the hype squad. That way, the passive buff is constantly active, and you're not accidentally wasting their range. So yeah, guys, even though they nerfed or patched the old sprinkler and logout methods, there are still solid ways to grow massive fruits by actually understanding how these pets work. If you've got multiple toucans, stack them up, drop your tropicals dead center, and just let the Roblox magic happen. It's honestly super satisfying to watch them get huge. Like chef's kiss. Alright, so listen up. We need our gears, fam. Trust me, it's always a smart move to start buying trowels, watering cans, and all kinds of sprinklers. Master, godly, advanced, even the cheap basic ones way ahead of time. Why? Because you'll never know when the devs might suddenly drop a patch or a sneaky update that completely flips the mechanics. Imagine one day, the toucans just stop chilling in the middle of your garden. Bro, that would be such a pain to time. Anyway, moving on. Let's bring down those toucans and mooncats, yeah? But here's the thing. We gotta harvest any existing fruits or flowers first on the plant you're planning to use the toucan method on. Because pro tip, if the fruits or flowers were already there before you place the toucans, they're not gonna grow any bigger. It needs to be fresh, like literally popping out while the toucan passive and your sprinklers are active. That's the only way it works. Speaking of sprinklers, since the infinite sprinkler method got absolutely nuked from the game, we're going to be using up a lot more sprinklers now. So it's way better if you've got a fat stash ready. If you're rolling in Robux, easy peasy, just buy whenever. But if you're like most of us, you'll have to be patient and wait for stocks to rotate. Either way, stay stocked, fam. You do not want to get caught unprepared. You're going to need a ton of watering cans, trust me. Because if you don't want to burn through your sprinklers super fast, yeah, they will break eventually. You'll have to water manually. And dude, these plants take way longer to grow if you're not on top of it. That's why we need lots and lots of water. Anyway, speaking of gear, have you stocked up on sprinklers yet? If not, maybe pause this, go grind some coins, and come back. Oh my god, look at that! A big pitcher plant just popped out. Dude, that's crazy! Okay, let me water this other one. And ta-da! Another huge pitcher plant. Wow, it's literally raining monsters in here. You already know what to do. Keep watering, keep flexing those cans, and watch your garden turn into a jungle. Easy game, baby! And a whopping over 1 billion base price on these bad boys. That's totally insane! Like, bro, if that's not motivation to keep grinding and watering, I don't know what is. Imagine your wallet just bulking up every time one of these pops out. Easy money. Well, kinda. You still gotta hustle. Back to watering. Think of it like gym day for your plants. Hydrate them, watch them bulk up, flex those leaves. It's pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. And look at that! We're finally starting to see some results, bit by bit. I think I need to add one master sprinkler now, plus some godly advanced and basic ones just to be safe. Okay, let me zoom out so we can see if it's working. And look at that! The traveler's fruit is already huge! And the sunflower is slowly getting there too. Just a bit more and we'll really see the full results. Alright guys, so this is the final result. As you can see, the sunflower isn't exactly gigantic, but compared to its usual size, it's still pretty big. Then we've got the traveler's fruits. They're large, but not insanely huge either. And the guanabana? Not massive, but definitely several times bigger than its normal size. Now, let's zoom in and check out the prices. This one with the disco mutation is already worth 94 million, and that's just disco. This other one right here, no mutation at all, and it's still 2 million. Then there's this one with the gold mutation, sitting at 30 million. Pretty good, right? Just imagine if we had even more mutations. The price would shoot up like crazy. Let's go ahead and favorite all of these so we don't accidentally harvest them. It's always better to have more mutations because that means way higher prices. Once that's all done, you're basically good to go. And just imagine if you had even more toucans. These would be way bigger and way more valuable. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching.